Raising kids is tough. Raising kids who don't get pushed around by their culture, who take their cues from God, and who grow up to live effective lives is tougher.
Hi, we're Tim and Darcy Kimmel. Kids like Tim just described don't happen just because you brought them up in church. Life is making up its mind at home.
One of the most valuable things that I've learned at the Raising Truly Great Kids Conference is the concept of freedom. I think our society tells us oftentimes that things should be done a certain way, especially in Christian families. And this conference has really given me the freedom to allow my children to be different and make mistakes and be vulnerable. And that's a really important concept in our family.
Then as they grow, bringing in the principles of grace, identifying their true inner needs, giving them the freedom to be the kids that God made them to be, working on building their character, and all the while keeping in mind where you want to send them. You want to send them into true greatness, not build them up for the world's shallow lure of success, but send them off to a life of true greatness.
Listen, Tim and I were no more prepared for raising kids than anyone else, and we've made our share of mistakes. But there were two things that we decided from the beginning. We wanted to raise kids who grow up to make a difference, and we wanted to raise them the same way God raises his, with grace.
We allowed God's grace to hold the high ground in our home, to be our standard for all the tough decisions that come with parenting. And it works.
We have 3 children, and parenting was really hard for us. We needed a lot of help. So we went to Tim Kimmel's conference, and it was amazing. We learned how to love our kids as Jesus loves us, and this was the best way that I could ever spend a Saturday.
You can raise kids who feel secure, know that they're significant, and who find their strength in God.
I want to show you how to create an atmosphere in your home that automatically brings the best out of everyone in your family portrait. Join me for the Raising Truly Great Kids Conference. It'll rock your world.
And it will change your kids' lives forever.